It's the end of the night, the kids are asleep, and Raid Shadow Legends has just refreshed for the day with a bunch of things that we can do to get a jump start on our next day. What's going on, guys? My name is Echo and I put out raid videos for you every day. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so, and if you've never played Raid Shadow Legends, use my QR code or my link in the description. It gets you 2 free epic champions and a bunch of rewards to jumpstart your account. Plus, it's a great time to play right now. I'll show you why later on in the video. But one of the first things that I do right in the beginning of the evening, as the day has reset, is I log in and I collect my daily login rewards. Starting off the day fresh, saying, I got a good start in the day, it's time to get into raid. The next thing that I do every single day is collect the free offers that come. As you can see, it's popped up right in the shop right here. The Yuletide free offer for me right now. These are free rewards that reset every single day, including, I also get myself every single day, my daily progression, which is going to be my gem. Oh my gosh, it looks like it's time to re-up our gem pack. Let's do that. Okay, this looks better, re-upped. We get our gems every single day. By the way, this is the best spend inside of the game. $10 a month gets you a ton of gems that you can use for energy and other things inside of the game. Plus, we'll come and collect our packs as they unlock. So diving into the shop, just getting everything out of there right away is an essential way to start your day. Next up, I'm always gonna go to the market because when the red dot is there is a waiting to be refreshed. So I'm gonna come in here, collect this stuff so that we can get some better items that potentially come through. I always do get my mystery shards. Then I come over to the Guardian Ring and make sure that everything that I have going in the Guardian Ring is actually gaining experience and not sitting there stagnant. So honestly, that was very quick and very easy. A few things that you can do right away. Make sure you collect your gems so that they don't start overflowing. You don't want your gem mine to be maxed out at production and not be producing some free gems for you while you sleep. Okay, so those were literally 5 things that we could do right away in less than a minute's time. Next up, Altar of Souls. I want to see what kind of souls are whispering at me in here. Is there anything that I have to pick up? Because this goes on a cycle of time, not of when you check it. So make sure you don't miss out on any good souls. Next up, I like to go check out Clan Boss, specifically Demon Lord. As you can see, I have one more key waiting to be used, and I don't want to waste that for the day. So let's go down and notice that in Ultra Nightmare, we have already done our attack for the day. We've done our attack in Nightmare as well. Did we? Yes, we did, right? We did. But in Brutal, we didn't. And we want to get the extra rewards that we can get from these drops. So I'm going to quickly do my attack. And because I'm able to do this very quickly like that in the simmed battle in the background, it takes about 8 seconds. And it's going to give me a bunch of new rewards. Because little tip here, guys, for those of you that are new and that maybe never have played Raid before, the best rewards inside of the game come from the chests right here. Check it out. You can get Sacred Shards, Ancient Shards, Void Shards, a bunch of books, legendary skill tomes, gems. These are the cream of the crop rewards, and it's your goal to go all the way from easy to get yourself to Ultra Nightmare to that transcendent chest. And we put out guides here on the channel teaching you how to do that with champions that, in my case, aren't even the most difficult to get. We can get into that later. Now, I also like to go in and check out Faction Wars because every day your Faction Wars reset and you can get free rewards from doing Faction Wars. So I'll go in and I'll do some of these multi-battles that we have. Pretty easy and standard to go through. I'll just make sure, and I will always throw it on a super raid option if I can to try and do this in less battles. I'll run through my Faction Wars, get those extra rewards for doing it because we don't want to lose those keys. And the same thing goes for the Doom Tower. We only get a certain number of keys per day, and even if you're stuck in the Doom Tower, you could still use some of your keys to take down a boss that you think is going to give you the best rewards multiple times, again with super raids, so you can get those crafting materials so you can craft some really great gear for your champions. Always make sure you're utilizing your Faction War keys up top. Even if you're stuck, use the ones against bosses that you've previously beaten to get those good rewards. Now, you always also have to check your tournaments and check your events. See what's going on, what opportunities may be there for you to take advantage of, or What events are about to be ending? As you can see, Classic Arena is ending in only 7 hours. If I go to sleep right now, I won't be able to progress by the time that I wake up. So I want to make sure that I'm in a good spot in the tournament and have claimed all the rewards that I'm looking to claim in that event. If I hadn't meeten the reward requirement, maybe I would have had to throw in a few extra battles before bed so I can take advantage and get the most rewards possible. You want to do the same thing for events as well, not just tournaments, but events also. And as you can see right here, maybe in the artifact enhancement event, I would have wanted to go a little bit further to progress a little bit more so I can get more rewards. In this case, I'm happy with where I am. But sometimes we don't have those calendars in the back of our head. And you want to just check really quickly before you hit the sack to make sure that you're not missing out on some sweet rewards that you may have just forgotten about, specifically and especially on the weekends. We also can get a head start on our daily quests. This is always a nice idea to bang this out as early as you can so that when the next day comes, you kind of have a bunch of this stuff done. So you could do things like summon 3 champions, which could be as easy as summoning just 3 of the mystery shards, because why not just get it done, get it out of the way so that you could complete the quest, so you can make sure you keep your streak going, because streaks for those daily events add into weekly event streaks, which get you more rewards, and then there's even a monthly streak that you can get going on also. So yes, these are like clickety kind of things to keep you interacting with the game, but at the same time, you get rewarded for it. All of these rewards come, plus when you get all of them done, you'll get gems and XP, which will get you another progress mission towards the weekly quests. Then you progress towards the monthly, and there's even advanced quests that you can do as well. So make sure you don't miss out on all of those events as they cycle through every day. Not a bad idea to get a little bit of a head start, especially if you can't fall asleep right away before you go to bed. Now there's a dungeon I like to hit every day as well, and that is the Iron Twins. I like the Iron Twins because, well, of the rewards that you get. They give us rewards that will allow us to get the souls that we need for our champions. And when you have a regular team set up, you can just do a couple of auto battles through this, and it kills 2 birds, actually 3 birds with 1 stone. 1, you're getting the rewards that you want so you can unlock souls in your account. 2, you're utilizing energy that may just be sitting stagnant in your account that's not going to allow you to refresh and populate more energy. And 3, you're utilizing the 6 keys you get per day to do the Iron Twins. You may as well use them because they're getting you those soul potential opportunities to buy them in the shop. Remember we looked earlier in the video into the shop? Yeah. There were no opportunities for me right there, but it's cool. We're going to get more of the opportunities very soon, and we want the currency we need to be able to do that, and we get that currency through defeating the Iron Twins. Now, I did mention that I have a preset team. It's worth noting that on my channel, I bring you guys every day my playthrough experience with the game. Some days it's me working on fusion. Some days it's me building up a certain champion. Some days it's me just playing the game and having a good time, but I always bring you guides and show you how I am doing things and being successful inside of the game. Hence my Iron Twins team right here that does really well against this boss. There's a video on my channel that features this team so that you can build it for yourself. And if there's not, well darn, I gotta go make one of those very, very soon. But that's what this channel is all about if you're brand new here and if you're looking to find a fun place to stay. A lot of people help me in the community as well. This is not just a me channel, this is a community channel, and I'd love you guys to be part of it. Our rewards are had, which brings me to another one of my things I have to do every night. As you can see up here, our energy refreshes, and in 1 minute and 45 seconds, I will get 1 more energy. This can go to a maximum for me of 130 energy, and then it stops producing. I am an OCD guy. I don't like this sitting full. So I'm going to want to use that energy before I go to bed. That could be in anything that I want. Maybe a tournament that's going on that I want to participate in. Maybe it's going to be an Iron Twins or on a keep, a potion keep, so I can get some potions that I need. Maybe there's an event going on in a certain dungeon like the Fire Night event going on right now. Or maybe I just want to go through campaign and farm up some of my champions, farm for some champions, and really just get some levels on some of the champions that I have. Any reason or any way to burn off that energy that best suits you and your needs in your account at that point in time is worth doing. Do not sit on full energy. Full energy is wasted energy. And I talk about rewards, check it out. We just grabbed another reward right here. just for participating inside of the game. Awards galore in Raid. Now we also have our Fragment summon. We are actually prepared and ready to summon stock. This is the Fragment summon that we've been working on for the past 2 weeks, and we're successful. We're gonna hold on to this and wait to summon this free legendary champion for the next time that I can get 2 or even 3 times rewards for doing so. That's something else we do on the channel, is we min-max things. I want to get as much rewards as I can for doing the activities that I do inside of the game. I don't do them just to do them. I do them because I'm getting rewarded for doing them, and sometimes even getting rewarded twice or 3 times for doing those actions. So the next time we have a clan versus clan, or the next time that we have another fusion event, I'm gonna then fuse stock, and that's gonna allow me to get those big bonus points to help out my team or to help out my own account. And it's actually never a bad idea to just jump into the arena and to do a battle or 2 against the really easy battles that are waiting for you. Once you start to go a little bit higher into arena and you're trying to fight for gold 5, you come across some really tough opponents, and you're not going to be able to beat the majority of them that are on the roster in front of you. So you're going to have to do an attack, pull in an easy victory against someone like a one-man team, and then you're gonna probably have to wait for the refresh. And with a 15-minute refresh, you don't wanna have to be waiting around an hour to do it a bunch of times throughout the day so that you can get that free globe of energy that you get from the daily activity. No, so when you can go in and jump and get a free one right there, jump in, and as you can see, I'm pretty much done here. There's no more, there's a few more because it just put me into another arena. Look at the value we're getting right here. This is gonna be a very simple win, and because I just went from arena 4 into arena 5 from those 2 victories, I now got a refreshed arsenal of people to go against, and I gotta take advantage of that. So there's actually a couple of battles here that people are intentionally losing, which I will gratefully take those wins, steal those wins, so that I can progress my account in a way that I'm looking to do. And as you can see, with the 15-minute timer, I got 4 attacks done. I'm pretty content right now. When I wake up in the morning, I'll refresh this and I'll do another few attacks, try to get at least 5 in per day. Something else I need to do every single day inside of the tag arena, I go to the bazaar because of course I'll do a few attacks in there, and I'm always going to buy the champion fragments right here. It takes a long time. 100 fragments for this champion, which means it's gonna take you 100 days if you have the gold bars to go ahead and pick him up. With that being said, it's probably not a bad idea to use a token or 2 whenever you make your way into the battles, just to try and get some free easy ones. I never ever push Tag Arena. I don't particularly love the gameplay. I don't like how long the rounds take, and I'd rather do regular arena, but I do want to get those champion fragments. The bazaar has some really good rewards for us, so I'm gonna pull in the wins so that I can get those gold bars, and so that we can then completely unlock a new champion. 100 days. We're talking about a little over 3 months if you are actually engaged in it with just a couple of battles per day to get enough gold so you can start unlocking these champions. It's just about putting the time in and remembering to go in there to do it, which is why this list is here. Remember guys, if you're trying to learn Raid and you want to know what to do and you just want to hang out and have a good time playing the game, make sure you subscribe to the channel and download the game with my QR code or my link in the description. It gives you free champions, a bunch of rewards, and it directly hooks up my channel. So thank you.